I mean, this is what he tells us to you.
I'll be calling up Joy Chime. Oh, wait now, wait now. And I blow to the heart. Wait. All right, Joy. Ma, read this thing first because she don't tell me say if I not read them, my money not complete. I beg. Joy, I love you. Joy Chime wrote and performed her first spoken word piece in 2015. Her love for words, however, dates back to childhood. Wow. Anyway, she has some of these things. Let me just continue. Also known as the Barefooted Poet, Joy is the winner of the Headstone Young People's Platform Festival of Talent Season 2. She has performed on Rave TV, Guardian TV, opened the 2018 Lagos Books and Arts Festival, had a poem personally read and selected by Wole Soyinka, wow, ya blue, for the 2019 World Poetry Day event organized by Providence Bank in Lagos, among others. Joy lives in Lagos, where she works as managing editor at Wawa Book Review, as resident editor at Sabi Writers, and a freelance editor. Wow. Only you. Can we put our hands together for the only Joy that will not wear shoe?
Hello. Okay, it's working. I wanted to see if it was working. So hello now. I consider the Headstone Church home, so I'm glad to say that it's good to be back home. And to King's Treasure, this is huge. This is huge, huge. And so far, you guys have not had a bad performance at all. Every song, everything has been a hit back to back. So thank you so much for giving us a show. Thank you. Whew. What then shall I do with this Jesus who is called the Christ? Pontius Pilate. Jesus who is also called the Christ. Originally of Bethlehem, Judea, then of Nazareth, later of Galilee by the sea. Born to die, died to rise, rose to redeem man. Formerly only begotten Son, now firstborn of many brethren. This is known in all the realms of the heavens, in the 7 continents of the world, in the bottomless belly of the earth, in the heaving heart of the seas. What was Pilate to do with this man who was innocent according to Roman law? He knew it was envy that made the Pharisees and the chief priests demand his execution, you know? See, Judas didn't have that problem. Judas knew just what to do with Jesus. Yes, it wasn't what one would expect of a man who had walked with God for 3.5 years, but it is what it is. The chief priests and Pharisees, they knew what to do with Jesus, all right. Bring false witnesses against him, whose testimonies didn't add up, by the way. Bring false witnesses against him, whose testimonies didn't add up, by the way. Push him to Pilate because execution was not within their jurisdiction. Stir up the crowd to demand Barnabas and non-verbally threaten Pilate with the riot if he didn't release Barnabas to them. And his father, The father of Jesus knew just what to do with his son. Of course, daddy was aided by the fact that his son was willing to be laid out as a perfect sacrifice for sin, willing to be a single ear of corn that falls to the ground and dies, so the farmer can reap 100-fold. As he said to Pilate, I am able to lay down my life and to take it up again. Even Jesus knew what to do with himself. And he did it so satisfactorily, so completely, that the earth quaked when he said, it is finished. It was an end. It was also a beginning. And while the veil in the temple was split in two from top to bottom, the light of the world shot through the earth at the speed of light. Head high, shoulders even higher, he descended into the belly of the earth with purpose, passion, and precision. He knew where he was going, what he was going to do, who he was going to do it for. You. It was all for you. It was also that when you believe in him, he would have the pleasure of holding you by the hand and introducing you to his father. Deola, meet my dad. He's now your father too. Dad, meet Deola. Your son, he's now my brother too. Selah. This Jesus who is also called the Christ. Originally of Bethlehem, Judea, then of Nazareth, later of Galilee by the sea. Born to die, died to rise, rose to redeem you. Formerly only begotten son, now firstborn of many brethren. This is known in all the realms of the heavens, in the 7 continents of the world, in the bottomless belly of the earth, in the heaving heart of the seas. Selah. You, what are you doing? What will you do with this Jesus who is also called the Christ? Thank you.